I'm going to show you how to make the 4x4 bottle tag out of the latest bottle tag set from Kreative Kiwi. For this I'm going to be using a 4x4 hoop, 2 layers of washaway stabiliser, a matching bobbin and thread colour throughout, some pins with heads on them, some masking tape, my squizzers and my fabrics and batting cut to size. You'll find a link to this design in the video description below. You're going to start off by hooping and pinning your 2 layers of washaway stabiliser. So place your 2 layers of stabiliser over the outside hoop. Insert the inside one. And then we're going to pin around the top edge of our hoop to stop our stabiliser from being pulled down between the 2 hoop parts as it stitches. So take your pin, place it on the inside hoop, push it through your stabiliser and then bring it back through the stabiliser once more, and that will anchor it, and you're going to do that on all 4 sides. Load file 1 into your machine along with your matching bobbin and thread colour. That's the part that's going to go around the bottleneck itself, and then you're going to pop your hoop into your machine and stitch round number 1, and that's going to give you a placement outline for your batting. Place your batting over the outline and tape it in place. Pop your hoop into your machine and stitch round number 2 to secure it. Trim away the excess batting from around the edge and from the centre here. We're now going to place our fabric, so turn your hoop over. We're going to start off with the back fabric, place it over the outline and tape it in place. Now do the same on the front. Pop your hoop into your machine and stitch round number 3 to secure them. We're now going to trim away the excess fabric from both around the stitch line on the exterior and in the centre. So turn your hoop over and using a stitch unpicker, just create a little slit in the fabric, not in the stabiliser, just the fabric. And that will give you enough space then to get your scissors in and trim out the centre. I'll do the same on the front. Load your matching bobbin and thread colour for the zigzag stitching around the centre and exterior of the tag top into your machine, and then stitch round number 4. And I'm staying with the bottle green here. That's the stitching for the neck finished, so we can now free this from the hoop. Turn your hoop over and trim away from the centre here and around the edge, taking care of course not to cut your stitches. And that's our neck finished. I'm just going to add a little something here. Make sure that you get the correct neck with the tag. It's very important because they're actually shaped here so that they fit the tag, and some of them are a slightly different shape. We can now set our work aside for the minute. We're now going to do the second hooping. So as before, hoop and pin your 2 layers of wash away stabiliser. Load file 2 into your machine, which is the body of the tag, along with your matching bobbin and thread colour. Pop your hoop into your machine and stitch round number 1, and that's going to give you your place and outline for your batting. Place your batting over the outline and tape it in place. Pop your hoop into your machine and stitch round number 2 to secure it. Trim away the excess batting from around the edge of the stitch line, taking care not to cut your stitches. Place your front fabric over the outline and tape it in place. Pop your hoop into your machine and stitch round number 3 to secure it. Load your thread colour for the quilting of the tag into your machine and then stitch round number 4, and I'm going with gold. Load your thread colour for the word Merry Christmas into your machine and then stitch round number 5. I'm going with green. Now you're going to add your backing fabric, so turn your hoop over, place your fabric over the outline and tape it in place. Pop your hoop into your machine and stitch round number 6, and that's going to secure it. Next you're going to trim away the excess fabric from both back and front of your hoop, so turn your hoop over and trim around the edge, taking care not to cut your stitches. Load your matching bobbin and thread colour for the satin stitching that's going to go around the edge of the tag into your machine, and then you're going to stitch round number 7, and that's going to zigzag around here, and it's going to stop where we're going to add the neck to the tag. So we're going to add the neck to the tag. You're going to align this stitch line here on top of this stitch line here between where the zigzagging stops and tape it in place. Pop your hoop into your machine and stitch round number 8, and that's going to zigzag here and join the 2 segments together. Remove your hoop and check your join, make sure that you're happy with it. If you're not, unpick the zigzag stitching from the join, reposition the neck, secure it in place, and then stitch round number 8 again. If you're happy with it, you're now going to stitch round number 9, so make sure you've got your matching bobbin and thread colour for the satin stitch border around the tag loaded into your machine, and then stitch round number 9. Now that the stitching is completed, we can now free this from the hoop, so turn your hoop over and trim around the edge, taking care not to cut your stitches or the neck of your tag. We're now going to dissolve the excess stabiliser from around the edge of the stitch line. So take a cotton bud and some warm water, dip it in and just wipe it around the edge. And that's our bottle tag complete. I hope you enjoyed this stitch along. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to be notified of new videos as soon as they're published. Do pop along to Kreative Kiwi's Facebook group. There's always lots of ideas, help and inspiration there for everybody. And thank you very much for joining me. You'll find a link to this design in the video description below, along with lots of other information, such as where I get my supplies and some discount codes for you as well. Merry Christmas!